Well, good morning everyone. We're here bright and early today on the lot, and what we're doing today is we're doing a little bit of a preemptive strike here. It's going to cost a whole lot more money to load material into the backyard of this lot once there's a house standing right here. So what we're doing today is we're loading all that material in ahead of time. So we're loading in topsoil, we're loading in sand for backfill, and we're going to get that all in, and then we can just pile it alongside those trees there, tarp it up, and it'll be ready for us to just push around when we're ready for landscaping. So saves us time, saves us money, and we got time to do it now. So there you go. Okay, so we've got our first load of topsoil in, and with this lot we're actually going to be putting a garden in that corner. So we need almost a whole load of topsoil for the garden, but it's a heck of a lot cheaper and a heck of a lot easier to do it with dump truck loads now as opposed to with wheelbarrow loads and labor when there's a house in the way. So we'll have 2 or possibly 3 more loads of topsoil come here. We're also going to have some what's called seashell sand spread over top of our river sand base to give us some good drainage for this lot. Seashell sand is just a more granular sand, and it packs down nice and hard, but it doesn't have the high content of lime in it that the recycled stuff does. We will also use recycled sand here for our patio, so we'll bring in a load of that, or actually probably 2 loads of that we'll drop there and there. So by the time today is done, we'll have 2 loads of recycled sand. We'll have seashell sand top coated over here and in through here, and we'll have probably 3 loads of topsoil sitting in that corner and ready to be tarped up. So our lot here will be ready for landscaping, but the landscaping won't actually happen until about 3 months from now. So interesting way to do it, but it's an efficient way and works well. And the last thing we'll talk about today is we'll just show you the difference between the 2 lots. This lot is built slab on grade, which means that the concrete, the footings will start here, they'll come up about 18 inches and be backfilled, and on top of that will be the floor. Over here we've got a small crawl space being built, so we have a little bit of a different elevation. You can see the difference between the 2. So we've used that same recycled sand, and we actually start a little lower, and the curbs are going to be a little bit higher. And what the people will walk on here, as opposed to the concrete over here, is they'll walk on floor joists over here. That also allows us to run our heating in through the floor joist quite easily, which is nice. But it also creates a bit of a divot in this lot that we'll have to backfill, and we'll likely use some 3/4 crushed, and we actually have a recycled product that we'll use again for that, that provides us plenty of drainage for this lot because it is a little bit lower to start.